Hey guys, this is Tim Verdal and welcome to my Paldesk review. Now today I'm reviewing an Appsumo product, which I normally don't do that often. But today I bought Paldesk because I wanted to have another chat service that I'm having right now myself, because I wanted to have a bot that could reply to people automatically and then a human could take over at a later point. And that's basically why I've bought Paldesk. I'm going to show you what I like about this product and what I don't like about this product, and also why I'm not going to keep this product. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to do a kind of a comparison with the current chat service that I have that have some very nice features that I was missing with Paldesk. But before I do this review, I want to ask you to please like this video if you got some value out of it. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to stay updated with my latest reviews. Now, let me dive into this. Let me show you what Paldesk is all about. So when you log in, this is the admin area. This is the dashboard that you're going to get. And basically the main thing that Paldesk is doing is, when I move myself, is it's going to add a chat service like this to your website. Now this is a chat service that I really like. I like the look and feel of this chat service. So that's a big plus for Paldesk, which I really like. Now, once you are logged in, you will have access to this dashboard, and it says set up your website widget. Now, this is the main area that you're going to work with. So when you click on edit widgets, you can set up your own widget. And as you can see in here, you can see this is the widget that I've set up on my website. And here you can change the settings. So you can enable, disable it. You can choose the language. You could give this a name, so you could create multiple chat widgets on your website. And also you can configure this in here. You could do some extra options. Now, one thing that you also can do is you can add a message in this blue bubble also. So if you say, hey there, you could also do it like this, but then it will be a bit double in my opinion if you have this blue button and then also this on top of it. And this is the trigger part, the top one. So when you go to trigger, you can disable this part on top, or you can enable this above the blue bubble. Personally, I don't like this blue bubble to have text in it, so I'm simply going to delete it in here. Now you can choose to have this at the left side or the right side of your website. You could choose for a square image, or you could upload your own image, so you could have your picture on your website also. So that's also a possibility. You can change the colors of the icon, and also you can have some different settings in here where you can choose if somebody is going to go to your chat service, if they first need to fill out their email address or no, or if they can do anonymously on your website chatting to you if you want to have that. And that's basically how you set up your chat form, and then you can install it on your website when you save your chat, when you save your settings. Now this is simply adding a code to your website, which is not that hard. Now you have some different channels. So here you can create different website widgets like I just showed you. You can also add email, Facebook Messenger, and Telegram to your chat service. I have not configured that right now, but that is possible. And also a trigger. You could add a sound when this top bubble is showing up. You can also define after how many seconds this needs to show up. You can configure the text that's in this bubble, and of course the colors also. Now there's some features that I really like about Paldesk, and that's the chatbot that you can set up with Paldesk, but a little more about that later. And here you got the other options where you can enable or disable things in your chat, like attachments or links in your conversations or not. And then your visibility, where you want to show your chat service, like on desktop, tablet, or mobile. Or you can say that you want to have this on specific pages only, this specific chat. You can add that to specific pages only. And that is how you set up your chat service. Now, with the chat service, there are some extra options like easy pop-up. So here, when you enable easy pop-up, you can add pop-ups like this. Let me zoom in. This is a pop-up that you can add to your website next to your chat bubble. So this is an easy pop-up title where you can send a message, or you could link this pop-up to one of your products, for example. And you can add here, you can add a new article. And as you can see here, you can create this pop-up. You could also do custom content with your custom HTML. I think these are pretty cool features also. You could do an image, or you could do an icon where you can choose from 3 specific icons. You can change the background color if you like to have this green, for example. You can change the text color, also the title color. That's going to make this ugly, but you see what is possible. You can do a delay timer in here, the position left, right, or you could add a link to a specific product. And then once you save this, you can activate this on your website. So I'm not going to do that right now, but here you can enable these pop-ups or disable. You can install it on your website, and again, the visibility on specific pages also. I think this is a nice add-on for a chat service. Now there's also a feedback option to add to your website, where people can click on your feedback, where they can rate you and also tell about their experience with you. And you can set that up wherever you want on the different positions on your site. You can change the text in here, the colors, and you could do a live preview. And again, also the install and the visibility of this specific feature. Now then there's Android SDK for chat support for the native app and for iOS also. And these are the chat possibilities within Paldesk. Now when you go to quick setup, I'm going to show you one more thing, and that was the setup chatbot that you can add to your website. You could do this full screen, and now you have a full screen editor where you can configure your chatbot. So by default, you will have this chatbot, but you could do all different kinds of things in here. I haven't played with this really till now. I just looked at this, to be honest, so I haven't tested this out yet, but I've added this chatbot to my website, and it's just a drag and drop where you can add some different menus to your website. And this is one thing that I really like, and this is also why I chose Paldesk for my website as a chat service. But I'm not going to keep it. More about that later, why I'm not going to do that. But this is a really cool feature, which I really like. This is something to do with a chatbot I had before, where I could do the similar thing, but that wasn't possible to do a human takeover. This could save a ton of time if you could set up a whole chatbot that will answer people's questions on your website, regular questions that they come on all the time with the same questions. You could use this to answer those questions and then take over with live chat. That's basically why I wanted to have Paldesk. And let me show you this in an incognito screen. Let me enable this first. So here you can enable this, save my changes. And now when I go to an incognito screen, I go to my website. I'm going to show you how this works. You can see here at the right bottom, the chat service will open. It will pop up. And then when I click on this chat service, I'm continue as anonymous. And I'm going to say, hey, test. And now this chat will open, and also the chat bot will start to reply. So now it says, I'm your first chatbot. Would you like to continue? Yes, I want to continue. And then it says, okay, great at the beginning. And here he sends some information. And then you could answer thanks, please, and, or you could say, thank you, I want more. And then it's going to answer more questions. And then also what I like is that people can still fill out their email address. So let me do that. Which means that when they fill out their email address and you're not online, they know when they fill out their email address that you can respond at a later time. So I'm going to submit this and nobody replied. So I'm going to leave this screen and go back to the desktop version here. Now in here, the tickets will come in. Now there are a few things that I don't like about Paldesk. I think because I enabled my mobile app, there is a mobile app also for Android and iOS, that I'm not getting messages now. I'm not sure why I'm not getting messages. Maybe it's because I also have my desktop app open. So this is the desktop application. And in my opinion, this is simply a web version also in a separate screen. So I'm not sure why this is why I'm not getting the messages in here. Now I'm also logged out in my browser, as you can see. So those two, I think it's just a web browser, and it could be handy if you do Alt Tab. So here you see the messages coming in, and I can show you exactly what I don't like now. So you could accept this and open it. And I'm too late now, because what I'm waiting for is at the right top, you will also get a notification in your screen. So this screen, you will not see this bottom screen when you're browsing other websites. Now here on the top, when I click this message, look what happens. I want to go to my chat, but it opens the home page of Paldesk. And this is very frustrating because you want to go to your chat service. So when I go to my chat service here, you can see unassigned, and there the tickets will come in. So normally at the right bottom, you can accept a chat and then it will open the chat automatically. Now, I told you at the beginning that I'm also going to do a little comparison with another chat service. So now I can accept and open it. And that is JivoChat. This is a chat service that I'm using right now. And JivoChat allows you to have an overlay on your screen when a new chat comes in. And that is very useful. You can open your chat immediately, but more about that a little later. So right now, when I go to my unassigned chats, these are the chats that came in. So here is a chat that came in, and I can say, I want to assign this conversation to me. Here it's asking me again, okay, accept and open. So now it's opening this chat, and I can chat with this person. Now, let me take this one. You could do this, assign conversation to me, or you could close this conversation and it will be gone. Now, what I don't like is that I first need to assign this conversation to me. For example, now I assign it to me and then it's gone. So I have to go to my live conversations first, and then I need to open this conversation again to work with this conversation. So that's a bit... this is not very handy to me, that you first need to, that you need to double click to go to a conversation. And also when you reject something, it keeps bumping in here. But let's accept and open this one, where you can work with these conversations. Now in here, you can simply chat like you do with every chat application. So you blah, 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 you're going to send this. And at the left side here, you can see when a chat is offline. So this person is no longer online. This person is no longer online. When somebody is online, you will see a green dot. Now, what I thought is when a new message comes in and a person is offline, normally what I could do is simply enter a message and I could send it, and the chat application would send it to those people automatically by email. That's not the case with Paldesk. You need to be aware that this bubble is red, and then you can send an email here within the system. Now to do so, you first need to connect your email with Paldesk, which is also an extra handling that you need to do to work with this. But when I send a new email, I can reply to this email and I can send out my message. So I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to send my message, and then it will be sent by email. Now, what I don't like, or it's a bug or whatever, is it says here, reply to last email. I see that I'm on the screen now. Let me move myself to the right. Here you say send new email or reply to last email. The problem is when you reply to the last email and you're going to send an email, it's going to say subject field is empty. We cannot send email with empty subject field. And there's no possibility in here to change the subject. There's no subject option in here. So I cannot reply to the latest email. I need to send a new email. So probably I cannot reply to my own email. The client needs to reply first before I can reply to the last email. So that's about the sending options. Now, there's one more thing, and that is that all the emails that I got from Paldesk, and then I talk about all the emails went to spam. So this is one of the email, Paldesk new email. So as you can see in my Hotmail, I say, hey, Tommy, did you get my message? Tim. And as you can see here, this was being sent by messages-no-reply@paldesk.com. It's in my spam box of my Hotmail. But not only with Hotmail, also my Gmail in here. As you can see, my spam filter is a Paldesk transcript. So here's a transcript of a message that I've sent through my bot. And when I go to Paldesk, here you can do that by clicking on this button. You can send the whole conversation to somebody that you joined the conversation. Now, first, I need to copy the email address to answer. So I need to copy this email address in here. Then I need to go in here and I need to fill out this email address. And then I can send it to that specific email address. But as you can see in here, this also comes into my spam box. Now, all the confirmation emails that I got from Paldesk, everything went to my spam folder. The messages went to my spam folder. The conversations went to my spam folder. The confirmation emails from Paldesk that they send out to confirm my email address went to the spam box, and this makes this application completely useless for me because everything is going to spam. Now, there are some options which you may like or may not like, and these are in the left menu. So one thing that is cool, that it's also accepting tickets by connecting your email address. So from a message from a messenger on your website, from a chat message, you could create a ticket. So let's say I'm going to go to this live message in here. What I can do in here is I can say I want to create a ticket from this specific message. I'm going to give this a ticket name, and I'm going to assign this to a specific agent. And here also I'm going to assign this to me. And now I'm going to create a new ticket. And this is being added to my ticket section here at the left side. So right now I can I can work with all these tickets. And also when you add your email address to Paldesk, you can add a support email address. And then these emails that are being sent to this support email address will be added to your tickets. Something I really like about Paldesk. But then again, when every reply that you do to each ticket bumps into the spam box, it's useless. Now then there are some, your contacts are in here, your live statistics, so you can see exactly how many open tickets, how many online contacts there are, last 7 days, etc. I don't mind this really. There are some reports about your agents, how many hours they have been online. There is some feedback in here that you got from your customers with the feedback widget. Visitor overview. So here you can see the visitors that were on your website. And this is something that I really miss within the live chat myself. So when I'm chatting with somebody in here, I don't see the option. I don't see where this person is browsing on my website. I need to go to my visitor overview. I don't see any names in here. So I have to guess where somebody is browsing. So I can click on this person. I can see exactly where this person is coming from. I can see the location here where he is on my website, which he has visited. But there's not much information here. It's nice, but I'm going to show you something else. And this is basically the main thing. So when you go to the quick setup, you can invite agents. You can set up an easy pop-up like I showed you, the widget, connect your email. You can connect your Facebook to Paldesk. So when somebody reaches out to your Facebook page, you can reply to them through Paldesk. And that's basically it, your chatbot, etc. Now I'm going to show you one other application that I'm using myself. So here is another one. Let me accept this one. And then continue. So I compare this with JivoChat, and I'm going to stick with JivoChat. And if you like JivoChat, I'm going to put the link to both platforms below this video. These are affiliate links, so if you do mind, then Google it. But this is the service that I'm using, and I really like JivoChat. The only thing that I don't like is that it does not have a chatbot service that replies automatically, no bot included, which I really would like to have, because a lot of people ask the same questions which the bot could answer. But I'm going to stick with this, and I'm going to show you why. And this is JivoChat, and this is so much simpler than Paldesk. First of all, you have an inbox with messages, and that is simply when you're offline, all your messages will land into this inbox. Now, the cool thing is that you can see exactly where those came from. So JivoChat also connects to Facebook. So you can see this person came from Facebook. But let's see here another person. Here you can see, hey, hello, anyone there? No, I guess. You can see exactly where this chat has started, on which specific page. And this is very useful because I also get questions from people asking me things and supposing that I know where they are on my website. And here I can see exactly the pages that this person has visited and where the chat has been started. And this is very useful because this allows me to give a good specific answer to a question. And in this case, this is not a real question. It's just somebody asking me if I'm online. But you can imagine if they ask you questions about products, you can see exactly about what product this is that you're answering. Now you can see exactly, this is a direct visit by URL, but you can also go to your dialog. So these are the chats that are currently open. So you can see exactly where they came from. Normally, if they came from a search engine, you can also see where exactly they came from. You can transfer chats, etc. There are so many options in here. So for example, this person came from a review also. You can see here it's now on this website. And what you could do, you can take a translator, you could do a quick phrases that you can add, emojis, etc. But this is also a cool thing. So when you have the pointer, you can load the website where this person was at, and you can say exactly, you can tell them, you can explain them exactly about this specific website. Now this person is not online, so probably it's not loading because of that. But normally you could point to a website and you could point exactly, you could select a specific area on your website. You could add notes to that. And then JivoChat is going to send out a message to this person with a link. And that link will redirect them exactly to that part on your website and with your notification or with your message there, so that you can explain exactly. So if people are searching for something on your website, you can point them exactly to the right place. Now, what I like about this message also, this person probably, I'm not sure if he's still on my website. Let me see if this is another person. So here is another person. And this is what I like about JivoChat, is when this person is on my website, you can see he's here at one of my reviews. I can also see that he came from YouTube. And now it says visitor left the website. They will receive a message, a new message in their email. So when I reply to this person in here and I click on this email icon, JivoChat will automatically send an email to that person. And when the person replies, it also comes back into this chat service. So this way, all chats will be in one chat service. And that's something that I really, really like. I cannot describe why I like JivoChat that much, but I haven't seen another chat service that comes close to JivoChat that works so well. What I also like is the current visitors, so you can see exactly who are on your website, where they are on your website. You can start a chat. For example, if I want to chat with this person, I can send a chat to this person also automatically. And that's what I really like. Now, there are also a lot of other options, but I'm not going to review JivoChat in this review. I just want to give you a quick view why I like JivoChat. And in my opinion, if you compare Paldesk with a JivoChat, for example, then Paldesk has so many more steps to take to simply answer a person and to keep conversations together all in one place. And it has some nice extra features like chatbot, like the extra, how's the thing called here? The extra options like the easy pop-up, the feedback pop-up, etc. But again, if messages ends in my spam box and you have to take 10 steps, accept this person. So this is by the way, all new tickets also come into your inbox. That's also a bit frustrating. Maybe that's a setting because I don't like to have them in my unassigned task and get all these messages here that you're seeing right here. So when a support ticket comes in, you also get this message in here. I don't like that. I want to have my tickets simply sent to my tickets and not getting all these messages because you're getting crazy from all these messages. But yeah, you get the extra options, but I prefer to stick with JivoChat, which also comes with a mobile app. Also has a phone option where which you can use, where people can leave their phone number and then they will be called back within a minute. You'll get a message and you can call these people. You can also call with JivoChat. I think it's a great service. All in all, I like Paldesk, but I'm not going to switch. I'm going to refund Paldesk. I'm sorry to say. I really hoped, honestly, I really hoped that this would be a chat service that I'm going to keep, because I really like that bot service, that bot option where you could drag and drop your whole bot. But no, it's a no for me. And I hope this has given you a good overview of Paldesk. And like this video again if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel, please, if you want to stay updated with newer reviews. But for me, it's a no. And I'm sorry, I have to say I've contacted them on chat on their website because I bumped into multiple issues and their support is outstanding. They immediately replied to my questions. They came with answers. They came with solutions. For example, when I send out an email, I get a blank screen. I didn't know why that was, and they helped me out. They showed me why I got a blank screen, and they said they're going to fix this also. So support is great. And don't get me wrong, it's a great application, but they really need to do something about the deliverability from those emails. And then it's a great application because you have a ticket service, you have a chat service, you got some extra options in this chat service. But I think it's just what you like, what your preferences are, what you like to have in a chat service or not. It's a lifetime deal right now, so that's a cool thing. JivoChat, I'm paying a monthly fee to have the JivoChat Pro version, but I'm gonna stick with it simply because I like it. All right. Again, like this video, give it a thumbs up if you like it. There are some links below this video. These are affiliate links that you can use to visit both products. And if you mind that it are affiliate products, feel free to Google for Appsumo and for JivoChat. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. And thank you for watching, and hope to see you in another review. Have an awesome day and talk soon. Bye-bye.